And that was great live music from Don't Fear the Natives. But some more live music coming up on the show with the late, great Bap Kennedy.
Before that, I think we can go live to Tenerife now and join Joe Ferguson. Joe, are you there?
Of course I'm here, Robin. Hello,
Hi,
Pauline.
Joe.
So we're going to get serious for a bit, Joe. What's life in Tenerife like at the minute? I would imagine like the rest of the world, the hospitality industry, the entertainment industry has been hit really hard.
Well, last time I was talking to you was April, and that's when we had the full lockdown. Everybody, you weren't allowed in. You were allowed in, obviously. You weren't allowed to go outside. You could go to the shops, or you could go to the pharmacy or what. There was no pubs, no clubs, no restaurants or anything open, and it was hard. It was really hard. But personally, I think we did it extremely well because the numbers and the cases and the deaths have went well below the curve, and we're still doing exceptionally well at this moment in time. Then, of course, they opened the air corridors again. Then Boris Johnson, regardless of what you think of him politically, he decided to close those air corridors, and so Boris decided to put all the Canary Islands in with Spain. And you in Belfast, you're nearer to Spain than we are to Spain. We're off the coast of Africa, for crying out loud. So nobody could understand that. Everything was starting to get back together again. A lot of people were flying in, and then that happened. Numbers of tourists went down, and to be completely honest, it's been horrific. It has just been horrific to see places like Los Cristianos. And I mean, I'm telling you, you've seen these places whenever it's busy. You come over here. You used to live here. Ghost Town is definitely an understatement. It's depressing. It's hard. Bars are trying their hardest to stay open. Restaurants, I honestly do not hold out much hope for quite a few of this now that England has gone into a second lockdown, albeit late, and we're glad that there is a lockdown because obviously something has to be done. But still, it's not going to do anything for the industry over here.
So at the moment, people from Northern Ireland can fly to Tenerife, and I know for people wanting to get that little bit of winter sun, there are some bargains available at the moment. But what can we expect when we arrive in Tenerife? I know before we leave, you have to do the COVID test, don't you?
Yeah, well, what you're going to have to do is it's going to be signed through Parliament. There's one decree through the Spanish Parliament. There's a second decree where you will have to have a test done 72 hours before you actually fly in. So you're going to have proof. And still, when I'm looking on Facebook, people are going, well, I don't want to do that. Why should I? You have to do it. The world has changed beyond recognition from 12 to even 10 months ago. So please do it. Then what will happen, say for instance, you and Pauline were here. Pauline, God forbid, you picked up the virus. The Spanish government will then pay for your medical costs, will pay for your accommodation costs to make sure that you're looked after. So you don't have to. Everybody's worrying about insurance and what. Yes, getting insurance is a good thing, but you will be looked after by the Spanish government. So there's no bother about that. But what you will expect is a warm welcome from everybody.
Yeah, actually, that's what I was going to ask. Normally, when we go out to Tenerife, obviously the place is normally buzzing. What's it going to be like, you know, in the restaurants, the bars, just even walking along the sidewalk?
Well, again, depending on how. I mean, the numbers are well done. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. People are, can I say, asses? People are down on their asses over here. I'm sure you saw my Facebook page on Friday. As soon as we found out, Saturday. As soon as we found out there was going to be the English lockdown, it just broke everybody's hearts. So I decided to put on Facebook, look, this is what's been happening to not just me, but to everybody, and we're trying our hardest to get on with it. And yes, you will see empty restaurants, you will see closed bars, but what we want is people just to come over and enjoy the sunshine and see the smile on their face. As a matter of fact, do you want me to show you inside the bar?
Yes, please do.
There you go. Put the mandatory mask on.
Joe, for people who know Tenerife, just explain to us whereabouts on the island you are at the moment.
This is in Costa Adeje. We're at the place to be. So I'll turn around here. Can you see that all right?
Yes, we can see that.
Hello, everybody. Hello. You're on the telly. Say hiya. There you go. See? Nice people. So this is the place to be. That's Mike. Hello, Mike. That's the gorgeous Lucy. By the way, Mike is 50 and he's still got his own hair. What's that all about? I'm only 35. So yeah, place to be, right? So there you can see. I don't know if you can pick that up.
No mask, no entry.
Yeah. Have you ever had to throw anybody out? Have you ever had to throw anybody out but not wearing a mask?
No, never. Just reminded people.
Everybody's been reminded. Yeah. And then, of course, there you go. There's our guinea pig. He's going to stand.
Basically, we've got good customers that actually do so.
They've got lovely customers. Yeah. There's the hand sanitizer, and everybody's outside. I'll take you out this end as well.
So, Joe, what's the weather like out there today?
It is beautiful. There's one of those Kalimas. So it's going to be like 35, 37 degrees.
Wow.
Wow.
It's just under the Santa Maria. Sorry if I'm turning around too quick. I'm better on the telly than actually producing it. I don't want to walk down too far because obviously I don't want to be cut off with the Wi-Fi. But yeah, all we want to do is just to show people that yes, we're open. You've seen Mike and Lucy in there. Everybody's loving it. Everybody just wants to have a holiday. Everybody wants to make sure they're sorted out. I mean, I'll show you. Look. Could you get better smiles than that? But yeah, look, all range of beers, only €2 pint. Am I right? €2 pint. And he already gave me a free one. God bless him. They've been extremely hospitable. But one thing though, masks are mandatory, right? I don't know what it's like back home or what. You know, obviously people have got some kind of conspiracy theory against it. Just wear a mask. Over here, if you don't wear a mask, you're fined. You are fined. There's no questions asked. Even if it's in your back pocket, if you do not have that mask on, you will be fined. So make sure that when you're out in the street, when you're at a restaurant, you can sit at the table without your mask. A lot of people think, well, I have to, even taking a drink in a pub, you know, you have to take your mask off to take a drink. It's not like that. You can take the mask off. It's not sip, then mask on, sip, then mask on. It's not like that at all. Everything is fine. But you'll love it when you get over because everybody's happy.
Well, Joe, it looks like you're having a great day.
Well, I was until I started talking to you two. I'm joking. No, look, in all seriousness, please don't. If I've got loads of people who watch your show here on my Facebook. If you've got any problems at all or any questions, just contact me and I'll tell you. Because there's a lot of rumours going about. We're open. We want to welcome everybody. We've got live entertainment down here. As you know, the beer is exceedingly cheap. And you can't buy the smiles and the happiness of people when they're over here. And as a matter of fact, everybody who's come over, even during the times of when they went back to the UK, they had to do the 14-day quarantine. People over here didn't mind because they were having such a good time. And look at it this way, if you're going, obviously you can't go from England, but Irish, North, South, Welsh, Scottish, just come over, have a laugh, and just enjoy yourselves. I think we all deserve it. The industry deserves it, you deserve it, the public definitely deserve it, because this has been the worst year that I've had bad years. This has been the worst year I have ever encountered in my entire life. But basically, get yourselves over here. I'm looking forward to seeing you too. You'll get a massive hug, both of you. I'll probably have tears in my eyes when I talk to you.
So, Joe, we look forward to seeing you at the beginning of December. In the meantime, stay safe, and thanks for doing this. See you soon.
Joe.
Thank you so much, everybody. Stay safe, and hello to everybody as well. Bye-bye.